Are you still working from home like we are and want to use the extra hours in your day to make the most of your Hubspot portal and learn about all its new features? Hi guys, it's Liv here from Neighbourhood, back with another episode of our What's New in Hubspot series. In this video, I'm going to fill you in on all of the latest updates to the platform so that there are no surprises next time you log in and you've got all the tools you need to market, sell to, and service your people like a pro. I've got 5 main updates to run through with you today, so let's start with the updates to the company's portal. Since HubSpot's founding, the company object could only have one associated domain, so one company was equal to one domain, which has been recently found to be far too simplistic. Many companies have multiple domains that represent their business. Maybe your company operates in more than one country, or maybe you've acquired other companies. Perhaps you just didn't like your original domain and changed it, but you still keep the old domain for your email. Last year, HubSpot broke the one domain per company by introducing company deduplication and company merge, 2 tools that make it possible for a company to have one primary domain, then a number of secondary domains. Company merge and deduplication are awesome, but they're reactive. You can only merge 2 companies when duplicates already exist. With May's change, you can now proactively add multiple domains to a company. That'll ensure that all the activity associated with a company is attached to the right company record, your CRM stays clean, and your team remains efficient. Here's how it works. Simply navigate to any company record and click on the company domain name property and add as many secondary domains to a company object as you like. Adding secondary domains to a company means that when contacts associated with secondary domains perform any activity recorded by HubSpot, all of that data will be automatically associated with that company record. All of those contacts' activity can now be viewed on the primary company timeline and available for use in automation or reporting, as if they were associated with the primary domain. Next up, there are now 3 new features to the Slack integration, which enable you to collaborate around your target accounts by having a dedicated Slack channel for all team members. These features allow you to 1. Create a Slack channel with deal or company workflows, 2. Regularly post important KPIs using the reports command, and it also allows you to write notes to and from your Slack channel. For businesses selling and marketing to enterprises, deals and customers can get pretty complicated. HubSpot understands that when we try to figure out what's going on with an account, we prefer to work out of Slack, because even though the data might be in HubSpot, Slack is a system used by everyone in your company. Imagine you're a sales rep and you have a target account that you've identified with your team. You're all really excited about the opportunity with this account and you want to get everyone across the team involved in the conversation, from marketing, sales, legal to product, etc. The updated HubSpot Built app for Slack features new account-based collaboration tools allow you to do just that. Now let's have a look at the updates to the reporting tool. Reporting is essentially your company's compass, helping you determine what's working and what's not, so you can optimize marketing, sales, and service activities. To get the right insight, you need a reporting tool that grows with you. As of May 19th, HubSpot made an abundance of changes to the reporting tool to make limits clearer and more robust. The first being more dashboards. Dashboards are the best way to share information with your team and demonstrate your success to management. The only limit to your dashboard should be your imagination, not your HubSpot cap. With the change, if you're a starter, professional, or enterprise customer, you can now build more than twice as many dashboards in HubSpot. In Starter, you could initially only create 3 dashboards. Now you can create 10. In Professional, you used to be only able to make 5, now you can have 25. And in Enterprise, your amount has exactly doubled from 25 to 50. Second off the bat, these dashboards are far more flexible and consistent. Gone are the days of standard and custom dashboards. This confusion has been rectified with the same functionality across all dashboards, including renaming, permissioning, and deleting. As well as this, it's become clear that the reporting limits of our professional tiers don't align with the scale and sophistication of professional customers. With today's update, if you want a professional account, you can now add 20 reports to a dashboard when it was previously 10. As an added bonus, you can now create up to 100 custom reports, and it was previously 20. Lastly, if you're a reporting add-on user, you've got even more room to grow. You can now create up to 300 dashboards when it was previously 200 and 3,000 custom reports when it was previously 2,000. Let's now turn to the latest updates to the Sequences tool. HubSpot users no longer have access to the Personalisation score feature in Sequences. Why, you ask? Well, this change comes as part of HubSpot's onus on helping reps streamline their outreach with more accuracy and precision. HubSpot recognized that the personalization score wasn't entirely accurate, and in some cases, it's been a distraction to teams. The personalization score was originally introduced as a way to help reps personalize automated emails via sequences. While personalization is obviously still important, HubSpot is now trying to help reps personalize those automated emails in a more human way. In the future, they plan to build features that empower us to personalize emails at the moment of send, rather than days or weeks in advance. Lastly, let's dive into the updates to the domain user permissions for account admins. As your team grows, user permissions become more and more important. To make it easier for your content creators to get the job done, providing them with access to only the tools they need within HubSpot will make their job a lot easier and give you total peace of mind as you manage your team. With this in mind, HubSpot just added domain user permissions, so account admins have more control over who can see, create, delete, and modify domain settings in your account. By default, all users who have account access will now have access to add and edit domains. Going forward, when you add new users, you will need to turn this setting on for them if you want them to have access to domain settings. To disable a user's domain permissions, simply navigate to Settings and then click on Users and Teams. Click the Edit button beside the user whose permissions you wish to remove. Simply open the Account tab and toggle off the Add and Edit Domains option for that user, and then save your changes. So that's pretty much May in a nutshell, guys. I hope these updates provide you some support in your marketing, sales, and services strategies. But of course, if you need any extra help ensuring you're making the most of your HubSpot investment, let us know. Here at Neighborhood, we conduct completely free portal audits to give you clarity as to where you should be focusing your time and energy. We'll analyze your marketing efforts by checking whether you're following blogging best practice to boost your conversions. We'll check out your sales strategies to see that your pipeline is clean and logical and encouraging qualified lead generation. And lastly, we'll dive into your service portal to see whether you could be better using particular sections to stay on top of keeping your customers happy. So that's all from me this month, guys. Happy HubSpotting.